Hello everyone, howdy. I hope that you are doing fine. Okay, in this Grammar Focus 1 video, we are going to talk about noun, pronoun, and verb. What are they? Let's check it out. So the first topic is about noun. What is noun? Noun can be a names of a person like Mary, girl, neighbor, or place. For example, New York, town, city, or thing like food, school, house, and fox, or idea like honesty, freedom, and kindness. And noun can also be a common noun like girl, town, school, boy, subject, state, and country. Common means state general, or proper noun. For example, like Susan for girl, Ahmad for boy, Surabaya for town, Uin Maliki Malang for school, English for subject, Jawa Timur for state, and Indonesia for country. So proper nouns over here is more specific, yeah. And don't forget that proper nouns are always capitalized. Noun can be concrete, can be seen or touched. For example, like desk, child, ball, or abstract, cannot be seen or touched. For example, like freedom, responsibility, honesty, prejudice. It can also be compound or two words become one and written as a single word. For example, we have home plus work become homework and it is written as a single word. Textbook, text plus book, classmate, class and mate, grandmother, grand and mother. So these words are written as a single word, or it can be written as separate words. For example, like pen pal, word processing, dining room, or hyphenated words. For example, like 3/4, mother-in-law, self-esteem. Okay, now let's go to the second topic, that is pronouns. What is a pronoun? Pronoun takes the place of a noun and it acts as its substitute. Or we can say that pronoun substitutes a noun. The noun being substituted by the pronoun is its antecedents. What is antecedents? Prefix ante here means that before. So therefore, most antecedents come before their pronouns. To make it clear, let's look at the example here. Susan said that she was sorry. Susan here is the antecedent and she is the pronoun because she over here substitutes the word Susan. Thomas claimed the pencil belonged to him. Later, he realized that it belonged to Mark. Thomas and pencils are the antecedents, and while him and he substitute the pronouns for Thomas, it substitutes the Thomas over here, and it is the pronoun for pencil because it substitutes pencil. Pronouns can be demonstrative, yeah. For example, using this is mine, that is yours, these are broken, those are sweet. Next, let's talk about verbs. There are three types of verb: action verb, or We call this one main verb, the verb that we can find in a dictionary, and it's usually in form of to infinitive. Linking verb, it is also the main verb, and helping verbs, the verbs that we use to introduce the main verb. The final verb in a sentence is the main verb. So if you find in a sentence there are many verbs, for example in a complex sentence, the last or the final verb in the sentence is the main verb, whether it is action or linking verb. The verbs that introduce the main verb are the helping verb. To make it clear, let's look at the example. I bake a cake. Bake is an action verb. The cake was delicious. Was is a linking verb. I did bake a delicious cake. Did is the helping verb, while bake is the action verb. I should have been on time. Should have are the helping verbs, and been over here is the linking verb. I should have been eating by now. Should have been are the helping verbs, while eating is the action verb. Okay, now let's talk about each type of verb one by one. First, let's talk about action verb. What are action verbs? Action verbs are the verbs that show action. For example, run, smile, study, read. And the common linking verbs are used to show existence or being. For example, am, I am happy. Is, he is a good student. Are, they are here. Was, the child was tired. Were, we were in school. Be, please be on time. Being, please stop being rude. Been, we have been here before. There is another type or form of linking verb that the functions is the same, to show existence or being. For example, like look, you look great. Feel, I feel sick. Taste, the lemon tastes sour. Sound, this sound sounds familiar. Smell, the garbage smells awful. Appear, you appear angry. Become, he become president. Seem, they seem tired. Remain, she remain calm. As you can see over here, look, feel, taste, sound, smell, appear, become, seem, and remains has the same form with action verb, that is to infinitive. But they have different functions. They are not main verb or action verb, but they are linking verb. How can we differentiate the verbs that belongs to main verb, action verb, or linking verbs? If you can replace a verb with am, is, are, was, were, so the verb is functioning as a linking verb. So for example, the word look over here, you look great. If we can replace the word look with are or were, so it means that look is not an action verb, but it is a linking verb. So you look great has the same meaning with you are great or you were great. I feel sick is just like has the same meaning with I am sick or I was sick. The next type is the helping verbs, aka auxiliary verbs. Helping verbs combine with the main verbs to form a verb phrase. A sentence can contain up to 3 helping verbs for each main verb. For example, I have eaten this before. Have is the helping verbs, and this sentence contains only one helping verbs that it have. It's also the same with I am driving a new car. Am is the helping verbs, and this sentence contains of one helping verbs, while they should be sleeping by now contains or consists of 2 helping verbs, and we should have been studying all week consists of 3 helping verbs. So there is another type of linking verbs like am, is, are, was, were, be, being, and been. As you can see, the to be, am, is, are, was, were, be, being, and been can also act as a linking verb, but they can also act as a helping verbs. So how can we differentiate whether this to be acts as a linking verb or as a helping verb? If the to be is am, are, was, were, be, being, and been is followed by adjectives or noun, it acts as a linking verb. Meanwhile, if to be is followed by verb ing, like I am eating, this is verb ing, yeah, it is functioning as a helping verb. Well, another type of helping verbs is the word have. Has, have, did, does, and do. Yeah, so this belongs to helping verb too. Or the auxiliary may, must, might, can, could, should, would, and will. This also belongs to helping verbs. Okay, so thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. See you next time. Goodbye.